Just for that stuff there, I would do $1,300.
This is platinum. I'm not sure how much it weighs.
Platinum wire.
Yeah. I've had it since 1980. I don't think Xerox is going to come after me now.
Platinum alloy.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit on there?
Yeah, 25 feet. I never opened it.
Oh, okay.
That was given to me as a wedding gift from supposedly my great aunt Elma. I don't know if it's stamped or not.
Okay. These will be sterling, but probably, but
the handles aren't. I know.
Well, the handles are, and the
that's what I meant.
blades
The handle is, but the knife isn't. Yeah, I know.
It's all the same set.
Yep. It was a wedding present for my first time around from different people, and
International.
he crawled into a bottle, never came back out, so I don't have any sentimental attachment to it. Wait a second. Shoot, this is, I'm sorry, this is, that's stainless. Sorry about that. That's stainless. And this is too. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. Well, these are.
This is all the Rose Ballet is the.
Yeah, these are also.
Sorry, I meant to take them out.
That's okay.
I started using this about a year ago because my stainless started to get rusted.
Yeah.
And I thought, shoot, I got all this sterling. I might as well use it.
All right, so yeah, there's a lot of one kind. It's weird. They had a place setting for that many.
I can feed a lot of people.
I'll tell you.
In my tiny little house and traditions.
Alright. You said you've had these forever?
I got married first time in 1965.
Wow, okay.
Rose Ballet is no longer in production.
Okay.
This pattern is no longer in production.
Man, I wonder why there was that many. That's got to be multiple sets or something.
But no, this is all mine. This was wedding gifts. Like if you're going to set the table and you're going to have, you know, the knife, the fork, the spoon.
I've just never seen more than like 8 of the same one. You know, this is like a setting for like...
The spoon, because then you have a spoon for the coffee. You know, so you might have the knife, the fork, the spoon, the spoon. You know what I mean? If you're going to do it upright.
Yeah. Did you have any idea? Have you looked at what you wanted for it, or?
I know that sterling is like 29 and silver is like 29 an ounce.
Yeah. Well, this is.
And this is 0.925.
92%. But also, it's just melt. It's not. We can't use it.
Oh, I know that.
They don't use it or anything, so we have to melt it all down. And.
Is that how you tell something's silver?
Yeah, if it turns like a high white, like a chalky white. See how bright that's getting? You can see how that's just kind of fading. And that's getting brighter. So it's just these handles.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
So let me see what we got here without the handles, and then we can, if you decide to do something with it, we can figure out the whatever the handles. But we usually don't even mess with the knives that much because you just have to tear them apart, and there's like literally, it's just a shell. It's not even this whole handle. It's just a shell around the stuff on the handle. When you bust this open, there'll be like a plaster inside there. And it's got like a stem and plaster in there, and it's just the shell of this thing. But
how chintzy.
Just for that stuff there, I would do $1,300. Market anywhere? Probably not. But it's only going to be $24.
Okay. So what I get all together?
So this is like $13.24 for this stuff. Without these handles, I mean.
Yeah, I know.
The handles just aren't. I just don't even really goof with them too much because it just takes so much work to beat these apart for $5 each. It's just.
Okay. I
mean, you can take them, or I can give you like an extra $40 or something. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12 with this one. Well, no, 13 with this one, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 total.
So we're up to 1360?
What is it?
We're up to 1360?
1360.
A friend of mine told me when you get old, your fingerprints go away.
Yeah.
Do you have
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the video this far. And right here in front of us is a box that we got sent to us from KZOO Bullion. So if you've watched the videos before, I like Geiger bars and stuff like that, so I had bought some from them at the coin show back in the winter coin show, I think it was. They are the biggest importer of Geiger bars in North America. So we seen them at the summer show. They didn't have a table, but they came up to us, asked us could they send us a package. And I told them I'd give at least half of it away on the channel. I don't know what's in here yet. It weighs 35 pounds. So I'm not sure what they could have sent that weighs 35 pounds. But we're going to open it. We're going to give half away to y'all. Also, too, there's a link in the description for their website. That'll give you $5 off on their website. Anything you want on there. Their prices are very competitive. They're a huge bullion dealer, so very competitive prices. They have some cool stuff on there. They also do auctions on KZOObid.com where you can bid and, you know, get stuff for even lower prices depending on what the bid goes on. So we're going to open it up and see what's in there. So I already cut the box open. Like I said, it does weigh 35 pounds. It's the invoice. Box inside of a bang. Box inside of a box. Like I said, it is heavy. Dang, that's why they're so heavy. These are cool. 5,000 grams of copper Geiger bars. See these? And they sent 3 of them. Thing's heavy.
Good night.
So these things are definitely cool. Like I said, their website, they have all this kind of stuff on there. I guess he sent these because he knows I like Geiger bars. They did do a 1 gram gold one, a new one that just came out. I do want to get some of those. They have those on the website also.
They are super
They're
nice.
cool.
It is nice. Good looking bar.
Let's see what they sell them for. So KZOO sells these on their website for $224, which is the cheapest place I could find them anywhere. I seen one did sell on eBay and it says directly from Admix, sold for $359. So definitely the cheapest anywhere. These things are cool. We're gonna give one of these away on the channel. I told him I was gonna give away half of it. I don't know if I can cut one in half, but we'll definitely give one away. So shout out to Corey at KZOO Bullion, really great guy. You know, like I said, the link's in the description, $5 off anything you buy from there. Really competitive prices. They do auctions, check them out. They got good stuff on there.
They're a lot heavier than they seem.
Yeah.
They're heavy. Stuff all over the place, I guess.
Here, back there, and then that door inside the house.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Sir, is that your truck across the street?
Yeah.
I have to apologize, but the neighbor informed us this morning that he didn't want anybody to park there because he reseeded.
Okay.
Otherwise, had we known, we'd have brought signs.
No, you're good. I'll move it.
I hadn't had a chance to price the
Get
shells out.
everything out. Yeah.
I think they're either 457s or 308s, I think. 457, 308, and then this is a double. I think this is a
Bullet mold.
308 double bullet mold. 2 at a time. Yeah, I'll just holler at him when you get ready. Would you please not park on the grass? Just back up. Just back up. Once you get past that. Thank you. No, I'm not. I just take orders like you do. Yeah, my glasses.
Give me, I'll help you. There. You do it when you choose.
We have outside, inside, back in that room, and over there is the door to inside the house. It says more inside. Are you interested in any of this?
No,
Okay.
not the brass.
Okay.
What would you do if I just took all of them? Could you do me a little bit better to? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the one.
50.
That works. Okay. Do you need the bucket, or I'll just throw it in there, or do you want to keep the bucket?
I'd like to keep the
No,
bucket. I
that's
can get
good.
the bag out inside.
That works.
Let me get you a bag, okay?
All right. Yeah. Just you know I'm buying them, so
Yep.
if you want to do that, and I'll just look around some more.
You gonna pay cash or card?
Cash.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay cash, Trigo, and
They said this worth 50, 150, and I tell you, I'll give you 40.
No. $40?
No, I'm just making an example.
Oh, an example?
Yes,
Well, no reasonable offer will be refused today.
okay.
But we're not gonna do no half price.
No, that's what I want to know, that's all.
No dollar on it.
No.
Okay.
These kits are kind of cool. I think just because they're older.
Yeah. He's an old Army vet, Vietnam vet, like me.
Okay. Well,
He
appreciate
liked-
your
he-
service,
he
man.
loved the- Yeah, he loved the military, and he collected a lot of that kind of stuff, and he did a little bit of everything, as you can see. Have you been inside?
I did. I looked around a little bit,
You
but
see
I
all those little things he built and all?
I was kind of looking for these, and that I just I didn't see them out here, so I walked in there, and they said they were out here. So,
Okay, there.
but yeah, I'll take those. And
I do $5 a kit.
I'm just wondering if I got a pawn shop, so I buy and sell stuff. So I mean, I try to
Sure.
look at things before I buy them, but
That's fine.
I'll definitely try to see what if people. I'm sure people want them. It just is what they'll pay for them, you know.
Right.
Just asking my son real quick if he. See if you can find these old gun cleaning kits. Period. There's like 5 of them for $5 each. Period. I don't think they're anything, but I can't find them. They're in like a vinyl bag.
So I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and before we get to the giveaway, which I said I was going to give one of these away, we're going to go ahead and do it today. 5,000 gram Geiger copper bar. We're going to give one of these away today. And a couple things to go over the video, a couple previous things. First thing was the charger came in for the camera. So we got the charger in, we charged it up. A moment of truth. Drum roll. And she comes on. So from everything I've looked at and messed with, works now. I don't know all the ins and outs of this camera. It's pretty high-tech camera, but from everything I see, works pretty good. So the next part was I got a question from a subscriber, and I thought I screenshot the question, but I cannot find it anywhere. I've looked back, I've tried to search it, I can't find it. But basically they were saying they started reselling on eBay. they've gotten a ton of stuff, and now when stuff sells, they have a hard time finding it. So what we did in the beginning was we got tubs from like Walmart or yard sales, wherever you could find them. And then in the bottom of the description, like that F5 right there, we would just put F5 in the bottom of the description in eBay, and then we would label that tub F5, and then we put it in that tub. So when it's sold, you could go in the description, see what tub it's in. The problem with that was we had like 10 tubs, and by the time you stack them up, it seemed like there was always something on the bottom selling. So we moved to this. So this is what we do now. We find these file cabinets at yard sales, and now we list like that. So we'll put E2 in the bottom of the description, and then once something sells, you look, all your stuff from E2 is right there. Same thing with E1 or B1 or S1, S2, S3, S4. And then in that back room right there, we have a bunch of them back there. So that's how we store our stuff. We usually wait and find those at like yard sales. You can find them for in between 10 and 20 bucks for nice clean ones. And that's how we store our stuff for eBay. So before the giveaway, recap the video real quick. The first lady you see come in with all that sterling silver. So one thing about that sterling silver is when it's in flatware like that, it's a lot tougher to sell. So either we got to melt it down, and then the melted silver is a little tougher to sell because people don't really trust it because it's made from us and not some refinery, or we got to try to find people that buys it like that. There are some people that buy it like that, but it is a lot tougher to sell. So for example, with that stuff we bought over there, and this is the stuff I have in the back, that's over 12 pounds of it, plus what we bought recently. And the other thing is you can send it to a refinery, but then they only want to pay you like 90% on it. So we just try to hold it. Sometimes we have people that buy 300, 500 at a time, but we are building up a bunch of it right now. The middle part of the video, KZOO Bullion, they're basically giving this away to y'all today. So thank them for this. I told them I was going to give away the stuff that they sent, at least most of it. And shout out to them for allowing us to give that away to y'all today. The last part of the video was my dad at the yard sale. I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting smoked at yard sales lately by my dad. It's hot here in Florida. He stays out later than me on Saturday, so we'll just blame it on that. But I gotta come run the shop. But yard sales have been tough here. Even for him, it's been tough, but I'm not gonna lie, he's been smoking me lately. Those bullet molds, instead of selling them 130 at a time, 30, 30, 40, 30, we just lot them up together, and then hopefully there's somebody looking for all of them, and we'll just sell them like that. That's kind of how we like to do things. Of course, you could sell them all individually, but you got to pay shipping on all of them. You got to deal with 10 different customers. We'd rather just lot them up, sell them to one customer, ship them one time, and get them out. That's how we like to do it. So with all that being said, let's get to the giveaway. All right, so let's get to it. Dang, that thing's heavy. So while I'm setting up the random comment picker, I did post on Instagram we're going to come, well I didn't say the dates, but we're going to come out to Vegas the end of September. And I would like to play a golf course out there. So I've talked to one guy, maybe find 2 other guys from the channel if y'all want to play around the golf. Unless you're a scratch golfer. Well, I don't even care. If you're a scratch golfer, I'll still play against you. But coming out there at the end of September, if you're interested in playing around the golf, hit me up on Instagram right here. Maybe we can get together and play around the golf. Probably also go to some yard sales out there. But anyways, we got a link to the video. Take out duplicate comment users. It still leaves one. It just don't take everyone. Grab the comments. I still get people to ask how you get entered. I always reiterate. Subscribe to the channel. Like the videos. Leave a comment. And then I pull a comment for a winner. So 1,331 comments for the 5,000 gram Geiger bar given to us by KZOO Bullion. Good luck to everyone. Unless you left a dumb comment, then I will pick somebody else. Here we go. Great video. Ken Kniff from Connecticut. Is that the same Eminem, Ken Kniff? What, that ain't? The Eminem song? Anyways, if you have Instagram, message me right here on Instagram. Like I said too, if you're in the Vegas area, you want me to whoop you up and around the golf, message me on Instagram, and we'll get this out to you. As always, I appreciate y'all. Can't thank y'all enough. all the positive comments, everybody that shares the videos, likes the videos. It helps us out so much. Makes me feel good to be able to give stuff back away to y'all, so I appreciate that, and I'll see y'all next week.